So now I'm making the fourth video, Crazy Russian 86 here. 4 videos. The same content. We'll see if that's gonna boost my views or that's not gonna change anything, but who cares? More eggs in the basket, the more views. Then we're gonna get like 10 views each. At the end of the day, it's gonna like 40 views before the midnight. Let's see if I can make that. And if I make more than 40 views before the midnight, hey, I was pleasantly surprised. You know? And I'm gonna start with my mouth liquor too. I understand that I can't say anything racist here. Because there's censorship, unfortunately. But it's just the truth. This fucking bitch did cause me a lot of problems. You know? It's just the reality of things. But I'm gonna try not to focus on that. I'm gonna try to focus on fucking delicious Tostitos salsa, the hot one, habanero. Finishing up, mixed malt liquor. The stress reliever, you know. Like I know alcohol is not good for you, it makes you look old. And I've been seeing some videos about the foods which are good for you. But actually, let me show you something, people. I have some healthy shit as well. So, you don't have to fucking worry. Oh, fuck. This fridge sucks, but I'm gonna show you. You looked at the tracks for a second, now you can look at my fucking face. You see this thing right here, boost protein, muscle health. As a matter of fact, let me drink it right now. Maybe that's gonna help me in my life. So I've been drinking unhealthy malt liquor. I'm gonna mix it with boost protein, muscle health. That's gonna be like a meal, you know? Boost protein, muscle health. 12 grams of protein, 23 vitamins and minerals. So that's gonna offset the damage done by malt liquor, you know? I guess that's the thing. And actually that shit stays in good too, you know? And also I got Atkins Milk Chocolate Delight. 1 gram of sugar, 15 gram of protein, 2 gram net carbs, 3 grams of fiber. So, protein rich shake. I'm gonna start getting more weight because I lost a little. I used to be like 180, now I'm only like 172. But I don't know, because like sometimes the motherfuckers lie about my weight. Because when I was on CSL Plasma, saying plasma, one day it was like 175, 176. 3 or 4 days later, I came in and said 162. Like, what the fuck? Do you really? I lost like 14 pounds in like 3 or 4 days? No way. I started going to different facility. And yeah, they've been giving me, my weight was like 172, 176, 178, 180. So pretty much it's just like between 170 and 180. I guess I lost a little bit of weight. Last time I went there, I was like 172.2. And then a couple days before, I was also 172. But then a week before, I was 180. Maybe because I walked a lot, I lost like 8 pounds. Okay, fair enough. Maybe if you walk a lot, you can lose like 8 pounds in like a week. But, you know, 14 pounds in 3 or 4 days, nah. That doesn't sound realistic, but my weight is like between 170 and 180, so. I'm actually pretty big for my height too. It's funny. I remember when Todd was in his early 30s, he was weighing about the same as me, about 180. And he's like 3 inches taller than me. You know? Todd is 3 inches taller than me. And when he was in his early 30s, he was weighing the same as what I'm weighing now. So I'm pretty fucking big dude, believe it or not. I know you look at me and you like wanna laugh. I'm like, no way. You're not a fucking big dude, you're fucking small guy. No, fucking 5'6" and a half, 100 fucking almost 180 pounds. Yeah. I'm pretty big for my height. You know? Fuck. When Todd was in his early 30s, he was actually smaller than me in my late 30s. As crazy as it sounds. And I don't even look that big, but I'm actually like over 170 pounds. Last time was 172, but the week before I was like 180. So. And I'm only like 5'6" and a half. They even say I'm even shorter than that. I wouldn't say I'm 5'6" and a quarter, but last time when I actually look at the scale, it's like 5'6.4. So it's almost like 5'6" and a half. So, but, you know, 5'6" and a half is like 168.9. And I think my height without the shoes like 168.7. But like, I think I lost like 5 millimeters on my height. Because I think that when I was in my prime, I was like 169.2. Which is like 56.6. Which is like 66.6 inches. Which is like the height of the fucking devil. Well, I'm from the chosen people. And 666 is what we're all about. So if my height is 666, that explains everything, you know. 666. 66 inches. 66.6 inches. Or 666. That's the devil's number. Yep. I have really true Jewish height. You know? Because Jews, they're people of God, but Jewish people like the number 9. But if you think about 666, right? 6 plus 6 plus 6, it's 18. 18, 1 plus 8, 9. 9 is a magic number. So, if my height 66.6 inches, that's like the typical Jewish height. Because that's like the number of the devil. Because that's like 9. This is like a Jewish number. You see? So, maybe this universe is not ruled by God, it's ruled by Satan. You see? And the funny thing is that Life is Overrated 96, he's like a Satanist. You know, he's been talking about it, but he deleted a bunch of his videos, but, you know, I watched it all. And I like his videos because the guy literally reminds me of myself, you know. His train of thought is very similar to mine. His life is very similar to mine. I fucking love this guy, you know. And he's like German and Hispanic. You know. But Then again, I feel like Germans and Jews, they're like, I don't know. There's something about it, you know? There's something about it. Fuck. Fucking Germans and the Jews. And here I am in America. Even my mom told me that the majority of Americans are German descent.